Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Here we are. I see us now. We're back.
We're back.
Sorry about that, guys. Is everyone still here?
I had to refresh, but I am here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Refresh.
I'm operating on a 12-second brain delay, but I'm here.
Okay. That is fine. Okay. So, right back where we were. You guys walk in, and as I said, there is an open, just like Talk said, there is an open roof. So there's 4 walls, but there's an open roof, and the moonlight is cascading in. There's still sunlight on the horizon. Like, sunlight is basically coming in through the door, but there is moonlight actually coming in, and you see this intricate tile work on the floor, and you see this beautiful like glass work up on the window. That is, it's basically stained glass, and it's just the symbol of eyes. There's no one in here. There's a pool of water, and across from the pool of water, there's a table. And on the table, there are many dozen strands of beads, each of which have like a coin on it, like a small coin that has one singular Saloon eye. That's what you're able to determine from a moment of being in here.
Is there any are there people around? Is it?
No, it's empty.
Okay. And as far as the door, was it like a? Was it just like an opening, or was there like a door? Like, was the door was there a shut door, or is this an open air?
It was an open air. It was a large archway.
Okay. I don't know why I wanted to know that, but I desperately wanted to know that.
It looks less like a church in the sense that you think this is something that someone comes in and like maintains. This is like something where people come in and out all hours of the day and night.
Okay.
I'd like to go over to that table.
Okay.
You said that there are beads and coins?
No, there's several strands of beads, like almost like a bracelet.
Okay.
And on each bracelet there is a coin, like a thin coin, a thin metal coin that has one of the eyes of Saloon on it.
I'd like to take one.
Okay.
So
and put it on like a bracelet.
Yeah, they look like they're intended for anyone to just take as they please.
I'm gonna go up and get a souvenir from the table and put it on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's these nice like nice yellowish beads that actually go well with your blue skin tone, like yellow earthy tone.
So, Jindy, what are we looking for here?
I don't know. I was just thinking that because it's the goddess of the moon, and we're thinking that something is going on at nighttime. I just wanted to make sure that they weren't the bad guys.
I'm going to look at her bracelet. I'm going to point at it and go, "You think they can track you with that thing?"
Yeah, I hear things about 5G.
God almighty.
Can I cast detect magic on the bracelet?
Yeah, sure.
I cast detect magic on my bracelet.
There's nothing inherently malicious or necessarily even magical tied to this bracelet.
Okay. It's not magical, so
it makes you very happy. You remember seeing in your parents' home, you remember seeing a bracelet very much like this with that coin and that symbol on it. But you don't detect that it was placed with any kind of besides religious intent, no sort of arcana.
okay. Yeah, I think it's just something that they put out for visitors to take almost as a keepsake. Do you want one? I can get you one.
No.
Dorf, do you want one?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I worship the god of ale.
Okay. I want to look in the water. Like, is this like a small, like, just a small, like, pool or?
Yeah, it's just like a small pool it's like a reflective pool. It's like probably 6 feet long and 3 feet wide. and the weight as you step forward, your footsteps cause water to ripple across it, and the moonlight is shining in, and it's actually cascading a bit more light into the room reflexively. It's just water.
Dwarf calls out, "Hello, is anybody here? The Pope or something?
God
Anyone?"
damn it, Beardy.
Nothing happens.
I wanted to see if we could talk to like a vampire monk or something.
I'd like to step in the water.
Werewolves. It's the moon. They're probably werewolves.
Kind of just checking to make sure, like, it's not like, I don't know. I don't want to say booby trapped, but like,
Hey,
I don't know.
You
Real's
step
not
in
the word
water, and
either.
there's like, it's stone, but it's eroded stone. So you step inside and you can feel it sort of like almost crumbling, not necessarily like neglected, but just sort of gently. Some of the stone that's in there is sort of the outside layer of it is gently crumbling away underneath your feet as you step in it. But there's no sort of trap or anything like that. It's a little bit more. It's about calf deep.
Okay.
Probably 8 or 10 inches deep.
I mean, I guess there's nothing really here to see.
I can tell you where the stone's from,
Where?
but because I'm cunning when it comes to stone.
Oh.
The ground.
Just, something I could do as a dwarf. Doesn't usually come in handy, so we
I guess we can go back now. I mean,
we need to put Pierce down for a nap. He's looking a little more grumpy than usual.
yeah, that's probably a
fine.
good idea.
Mm-hmm. See, he's different because he would have smacked me, but he didn't. Something's wrong.
That's true.
Look, if you're tired, we can go back. That's fine. Just say that.
Sure, okay, I'm tired, buddy. Let's all go take our clothes off and go to bed.
Say it like that. I hate it when you say it like that.
All right, gentlemen, shall we head back to the inn?
All right,
While
Fine.
we're gonna.
oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead. Guess.
Lock.
Oh, while they're gone, I have something I would like to do.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to go outside, around the side of the inn or the back of the inn, just somewhere private.
Okay.
So where am I going?
So you step around, and you when you step outside, you see where you actually hitch your horses up to. There's alleyways on either side with sort of like sparse grass growing between.
Okay.
There's actually on the right side, there's actually a pop-up tent, and on the left side, there's what looks to be like a kind of abandoned lot. So you can step outside and you can go between that alleyway. You don't really feel like you're being watched there.
Okay. Going to grow a. I'm gonna go to one of the alleyways,
Okay.
or whatever, and grow a white flower with a black iris.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, "Hey, it's me again. I had that dream. I don't know if you were around for that dream. I don't know how this works. I'm a little freaked out. If I know you're around, so if you could just maybe, I don't want to ask you to like be my pet or anything, but like if you could just like hang out with me as just whatever you feel comfortable with, and just kind of, I just feel very alone right now. And that's it.
Okay. You say your half prayer, and you're sitting, and you look around to see if you see any sign of who it was you were talking to. You don't feel an absence, but you don't necessarily see anything either.
Okay.
You mainly see people going about. Again, it's dark at this point. The sun is completely down, and you see people going about. The street lamps have come on. You see people going about their days, going about their evenings at the Radish Festival.
Okay, well, she's doing this thing.
Yeah.
I'll leave the window cracked, maybe in the room. Yeah. Okay. Probably got better things to be doing right now anyways, so... Cool. Gotcha. Message received. Okay, bye. And I would get up and walk away.
Okay. As you're walking away, you hear screeching, and you hear a rumble of wood, and you hear people screaming, and you jump around, and you actually see behind you the roller coaster off in the distance. For the first time, you see people on it. You see it plummeting and going around all these drastic turns and loops.
Safely?
Like that, no one has died since you've been watching.
I kind of jump at the sound, and then I just walk back into the inn, kind of defeated.
Okay. All right. And the rest of you make your way back to the inn. Augustus, you said you were sitting there with Tox, or were you going to bed?
Yeah, I've been hanging out with Tox, so they've been doing their water sports adventure or whatever.
Okay. Were you going to talk, or were you just going to hang out?
I think mainly catching up on like why, because like I feel like Augustus kind of missed out on the first part of the conversation.
Okay.
Probably catching up on like why they are here in this town, like writing their book, and like what we've been up to. Not divulging too many secrets other than we're just basically here to maybe try and catch some vampires that we were
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you learn everything that the rest of the group learned, and you have a nice conversation. Tox is a fun person. They're very insightful, and they're very studious. You're curious to find out where that speck of that you see a scholarly spark in their eye. You're not super sure where that came from. You're curious to learn more about what sort of makes their brain tick. So the rest of you come back to the inn. Augustus, were you going to just go to bed after your conversation with Tox, or it's probably at this point? Probably at this point, it's about 8 p.m.
Like when we come back in, where are Cass and Augustus like in the the area where we come back?
I would still be in the main lobby even if Tox had gone off. I probably would get back to studying or something chill.
Okay.
Is Cass in there?
Let's see. About
Does she want to be with nerds?
About how long in between, like time was that? Like, how long did that take?
That, I mean, you were outside for a little while. Jindy and Dorf were gone for a little. Like it's about 8 o'clock.
Right, but like, how long were Jindy and Dorf and Pierce gone? Was what I'm asking.
Jindy and Dorf and Pierce were gone for about an hour and a half.
Okay. I would probably at 8 o'clock. I would have probably came in, gone up to the room, laid around, and then came back downstairs. So I'd probably be like either sitting with Augustus quietly or even just like walking down the stairs like as they walk in, sort of thing.
Okay. So as we come in, Pierce is gonna go, Guess Turtle, we have a problem.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Oh, great. Cool.
Vampires infested at the temple.
At the temple. Well, that's not good. All right.
Wall to wall vampires.
Wall to
Right?
Wait. How do
Yeah,
you,
I could barely get in there. It was,
How do you know?
they were everywhere.
And you could see them. They were all singing.
They had their fangs out, just going all the time.
Well, lots of people. I look at Jindy. What?
Right, Jen D?
Yes, her name is Jindy. What, Jindy?
I'm trying to like make like a serious face, but Jindy is very confused.
So yeah, Kess, make it. Pierce, make a deception check, contesting with Kess's insight check.
And Augustus's insight check.
And it's
No, because I don't
He said
think
Augustus would have just gone with it.
Oh, okay.
I would have gone with it.
Well, you guys are at disadvantage for checks.
Oh yeah.
yeah. My
So is Pierce.
disadvantage for deception.
So is Pierce.
But
Disadvantage is 11.
I was helping
Mine's
him.
11.
Everyone's just fucking tired and trying to fuck.
So Pierce roll with advantage.
Mine was advantage.
Roll with minus, like I think it would cancel it out.
Yeah,
Because
actually,
I was helping him. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are stuck in this weird limbo of
What?
I don't know if I believe but do you I don't does she believe me? I don't know.
Why?
I'll
I'm
just,
like,
I'll just
what do we need to do? Where are we going?
I think
Look,
we
I'm
should
just- I'm-
all go to bed.
yeah, I'm just fucking with you guys. There's nothing there.
Please don't.
We
Please
need
don't.
to-
It was pretty boring.
There's nothing there. I don't even think there's anything in this town worth anything.
Dude. Why? Why?
I
would
got a
you-
bracelet.
Why?
You were
And
messing.
then I like put my arm out to show everybody my new bracelet.
That yellow complements blue very well. It's almost like they're complementing colors.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody had to say it.
There are at this point there are a few more people in the bar. There are a few people just like hanging out. You feel like they came in to get away from the ruckus going on outside. The barkeep Dex is no longer there. The same barkeep that was there. It is now a Fearbold woman. Just kind of working around in the back. She's laughing with people.
Sprinkles.
Just
Sprinkles?
As a
Sparkles.
point of order, it was Sparkles.
Sparkles.
No. Call her Sprinkles.
It's named after a listener. We should probably call them by their real
It was
name.
Sparkles.
Hey, Jen can make a mistake.
No, absolutely, yeah.
It's a character mistake, not a lock mistake.
Yeah.
Right.
Ankles.
But yeah, you guys at this point, you have gotten your room keys. You got them from Dex. So
So we're
Yeah.
going to bed.
Well, I'm going to bed. You wake me if something crazy happens.
okay, you guys have like 3 room keys. It's all to the same room, and there's there's like a nice little a wooden tag that etched like burned into the wood. It says what you can go upstairs and easily enough find your room.
Like sweet, like 2 or something like that.
Does it have a
I
name or is
recommend-
it just like a number?
It's just a number.
The
It says-
Vampire Suite.
It says
The vampire suite.
Vampire sweet.
a little bit on
I
the nose.
recommend getting to sleep before Dorf undresses. For the record,
Pretty quick.
I go,
Sweet 16.
Whenever we get up there, I go to the window and I kind of like open it and just kind of look out. And I just kind of sigh. And
I walk up to Kess and I put my hand on her shoulder, butt ass naked, and I say, "Is everything okay, Kess? You look a little down."
I
Oh, no.
I don't know what I'm fine. I don't know what we can you're naked. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, well,
Thank you.
if you need to talk to me, I'll be over there in bed.
Oh,
The wall
okay.
over.
Okay.
Good. Jump into
just
bed.
as a point of order, when you guys walked into the room, it's much more modest than your room was at the Vivian. It's it's wooden floors. There's not really any rugs or anything. It's there is a mirror at a desk and like a very simple like wooden chest of drawers. There's a window that folds that swings open. There is a washroom, but there's no running water, so it's just there's a wash basin. Each of the rooms, there are 5 bedrooms. Each of them have partitions, so you're able. They're not necessarily doors, but there's partitions.
Cool.
And it's pretty small, but you're cozy, but you're comfortable. All right, is everyone going to bed?
Before everybody goes to bed, like before they like disperse into their own areas, I would like to bless the 3 people that look like they're having a hell of a day. Which will give 3 people. You can add a D4 to any attack spell or saving throw.
Cool.
That's so helpful. Thank you.
Cool.
I'm gonna get the bed closest to the window.
Okay.
If it's not already taken.
Yeah, you can get that easily enough.
Do y'all think we need to like stay up and like? I mean, vampires are active at night. Should we do like? Do we need to do like a watch type of thing?
I mean, that's probably a good idea, and I need the window cracked just like a little bit, but that's also not great for vampires. So maybe we should. Maybe we should
That's why I said the window's closed. Out of.
take a walk.
Okay.
Maybe we can just have somebody can be on at watch over near.
Okay, she's back. Okay, she's laughing, not crying, so that's a good sign, right?
Sorry.
It was a fucking weird experience. It was
that
a
was weird.
weird experience to be streaming on Locke's channel without Locke. I'm just saying. Like, it
No,
was
you
odd.
weren't. You
Well,
weren't.
technically, she was.
I was just
she
me.
Was there and we
I was
weren't.
all alone.
Hmm.
It put me in the AFK channel because I haven't touched anything. And
Weird.
so it was like, you're AFK. Why don't you go here? And I was like, what?
Good lord.
I
Okay,
knew
we still have.
to start a fire.
Let's get back into it because we still got quite a bit of ground to cover. So
Yeah.
are you guys are going to bed?
Yeah, we're doing a watch though, right?
Yeah, I'll do first shift.
Okay.
I'll take second. That's cool.
Q will take third.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
can,
let Q.
Can the 3 of us cover?
Yeah, we can cover. The 3 of us should be able to cover.
Yeah, Q will take third. I'm rolling for Q, by the way. I have his stuff.
Okay, so those of you who are going to bed, go to bed. Can I get Kess and Augustus and Pierce to make wisdom saving throws, please?
Is this with
So
advantage or without?
This is not with advantage, but you get 1d4 plus.
Disadvantage.
It's not. There's no disadvantage because it's a
There's no
saving throw, not a
disadvantage.
check.
But we get a D4.
There's no disadvantage, but you do get a plus d4.
Okay.
What kind of roll was it? Just a d20 or was it a skill? Sorry.
Wisdom, right?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom
I'm a little
save.
All right. Wisdom save. Oh, even better.
My gosh.
I got 16.
Okay.
Thank you for that blessing. You
22.
Sweet person.
12.
Okay. Pierce and Augustus, you guys sleep through the night. You don't have the same nightmares that you had the previous night. You rest easily. Kess, the nightmares return, and they're more vivid than they were the night before.
It's Dorf and he's naked again.
Yeah. Except instead of Pierce walking through this building, it's Dorf and he's nude.
Oh my gosh.
No. It's the same dream and it loops.
The same thing? Nothing changes at all?
Nothing changes at all.
Oh my god.
If that's the case, the second I have it, I'm waking up. The second I have it. Like, the second it happens once, I don't want it to loop. I'm waking myself up and sitting there all night.
All right, make a general constitution check. Because that's not just something you can do easily.
Con?
Yeah.
16.
That was the DC. Yeah, you wake up.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Nicely done.
Cool.
Do you do anything, or do you just wake up and lie there?
I wake up and lay there. Don't want to have dreams at all.
Okay. So, I'm so mad at Spencer for what he just said in chat. That's gonna be stuck in my head now.
No, that's Hrothmar's fault, and then Spencer answered.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, so yes, Kess, you wake up. Pierce and Augustus, you guys are sleeping soundly. Can I get you, Jindy, to make a perception check for me, please?
Yep.
Perception.
12.
12? Okay. I mean, it's weird to see such commotion in the middle of the night. You see people are outside playing, going from tent to tent, going from, going to the roller coaster and going to like playgrounds and eating food and singing loudly. You don't see anything dangerous. And easily enough, your watch comes to an end. Door for you taking second watch.
Yep.
Okay. Make a perception check for me, please. Cass, I'm going to need you to make another constitution check because you're just lying awake there and you are very tired. So you would most likely try to fall asleep again.
9.
9. Okay. More or less same as Jindy. You're as you look outside, you see all these people walking around with these enormous flagons of ale, and all you can think about is how much you want those flagons of ale. It keeps you awake,
Yeah.
but you don't see anything.
I really want one of those flagons of ale, Pickett. Pickett's sitting on my head. They look good.
Cass, what was your constitution check?
19.
19. Okay, you stay awake.
Okay.
You stay awake until Dorf's watch comes to an end.
Oh, and then Q's watch. now?
Q. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. And yeah, go ahead and roll, and then also roll another constitution check for yourself.
Right. Q has a +0 to perception, but I rolled
Yeah,
a
he's-
16.
Okay.
And then for me, and I have disadvantage, that's a natural 20, so that's really sad because that definitely won't be anything. But that, and it's Constitution, right?
Yes, not a saving throw, just a general check.
Okay. That is a 15.
A 15? Okay. You doze off. Can I get you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Disadvantage.
No?
Oh, saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
22.
Okay. The dreams don't return.
Cool.
You manage to get... Let me think about this. All said, you managed to get about 6 hours of sleep.
2 with dreams and 4 without dreams.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So Q, what was his perception?
16.
16. So Q is sitting there, and he's sort of looking outside, wondering what all the smells are and what all the delicious meats are. And at some point, he hears screaming. He hears screaming, and he looks up, and he sees people. He notices really for the first time, because they blend into the town so well, he really notices these watchtowers, and he sees people in these watchtowers firing arrows. And he looks across, and it looks like they're firing at Knowles. And through the window, he sees people running into buildings. There's sort of a bit of a commotion. He sees people running into buildings, and he hears people screaming, "Why aren't they going down? What? Why are they not going down?" And they start firing arrows that are actually doused in oil and on fire. And the Knowles are still charging.
He goes over to Augustus. and shakes Augustus awake.
What's up, Q?
Q explains what he's seeing.
Wait. They're firing at the Knowles. Well, I mean, that is the whole reason that they're staying up all night, I guess. You know, like, they've been doing this for 100 years. I'm assuming that they would keep getting berated by the Knowles if they, like, if it wasn't happening every now and again, you'd think that they would just stop doing this weird night shift thing. Like, what's so weird about it?
Augustus, you can hear screaming through the window.
Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. All right. What time is it?
It is as best you can tell. It's not dawn, but it's deep in the night. But you guys did go to bed very, very early. When Q wakes you up, you feel pretty rested. As a matter of fact, you got a long rest.
Nice. Long rest.
Guys, I am benevolent as fuck.
That's true. It's very true.
Well, maybe we could go take a look, and then we can get the rest of the folks if we think that we need more help, or do you think we should wake anyone else up? Q, how do you feel about this?
You still hear screaming.
We should probably go. I look. Is anyone else awake, or is it just the two of us?
So far, it's just the two of you. The window, Q did shove the window open before he came to see you, and like I said, you can hear screaming from outside.
What about with the 17 passive perception? Do I wake up? Just saying. Passive
Actually, yes, you do.
Would be a thing.
Yeah, you do.
For anybody who has passive.
My passive perception is 19.
Okay, you two definitely wake up.
Clerics, man.
I just want to say that Rothmar's reaction, like, or Augustus's reaction, it's very much me. Like, if I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard screaming, I'd like wait till the second or third one to like to care.
Take care of it. They've got a watch system. It'll be fine.
They keep screaming, and there's people waking up, and I'm like, okay. Hey guys, I think there's something going on outside. We should go check this out. Like, I don't like. It seems like they're under attack. I've heard some sort of scream about they're not going down. I think they might need some help.
The roller coaster?
No, I think the Knowles.
Oh.
I think the Knowles are attacking. So Q and I were gonna go check that out as I start packing up stuff onto my shell, and I grab my staff.
Just me and Jindy are awake right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. I
Sleep talking.
I go shake Pierce's boot.
fuck off.
And then I shake it again.
Damn, what?
Screaming, people, you gotta wake the naked one up. I'm not touching him.
Easy enough. I'll take the pistol, like the butt of the gun, and I'm just gonna like bap him on the forehead.
And then I'm like, oh, what's happening?
They want your help while I go back to sleep.
No, you're coming with us too.
What's going on?
People are screaming and something about Knowles and it's not working. I don't know.
Worst case scenario, it maybe sounds like we have some vampire Knowles. I don't want to make assumptions. But they're not dying.
Knowles
so,
aren't
like,
worse.
Just like whatever your expectations are, it's probably worse than what it really is. So
okay, I guess I'll hop out of bed and start putting my gear on.
Was that a point of order? Is that enough to remove the point of exhaustion for those of us that slept through that
Yes.
night? Okay,
yeah, we got
just
long
making
rest.
If you did not fail the save, Kess, when you wake up, you got 5.5, 6 hours of sleep. And you guys know how I feel about long rest rules. I feel like people survive on 6 hours of sleep pretty often.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to allow you to take a long rest because you were very smart about what you did there.
Okay. I still have exhaustion. Do I have 2 levels
no.
now or just 1?
No, you don't have any exhaustion.
Because I woke myself up after 1
You-
dream?
Because you pass the roll.
You
Woke yourself up and you saved.
Yeah, you work yourself up and then save.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'm still moody AF.
Sure. Okay, so you guys gear up. Dorf, we can probably say that you just like strap your armor on as you're going downstairs and everything. And you guys get outside. Yeah, you're like going down the stairs, like pulling on them,
pulling up my pants. Yeah.
And you step outside, and you are right across from one of these watchtowers. And you actually look up. You step outside just in time to see two archers inside the watchtower being dragged out of the watchtower and like plummeting to his death outside of one of these towers, dragging to what appear to be Knowles along with him. They crash on the ground. People are running, but like by and large now, there's not really anyone still outside. Everyone's kind of huddled up in buildings or in tents. And that's where we're going to take a brief. Can we do 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a 5-minute break, and then we're going to come back and see what happens.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, sorry that was a very long time without a break, but we had some weird stuff going on with tech. So
Yeah. Okay.
we'll take a quick break and come back and see what happens.
Be right back. Okay, they can hear us.
Can they see us though? That's the more important
Can't see
thing.
us.
What are y'all doing?
I don't know what we're
I
doing.
don't know.
I don't know what we're doing, but
They
But
can
it's
see us
burning my
now.
biceps.
They can definitely see us now.
It's like the bird dance from Arrested Development.
Squad.
That's 2 Arrested Development jokes tonight. Okay. So, hopping back into the game.
I poured the rest of my wine.
I'm proud of you.
Well, I think I have
Is it
a
a-
little bit more. I should have drank.
Is it a red or a white? That's the important
It's a
question.
sweet red because I'm a baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so as you guys rush down the stairs, some of you putting on armor as you go, and again, guys, I'm so benevolent. I'm going to allow you to take the time to put on your armor as you are traveling down the stairs and everything. You guys,
You don't gotta be so nice.
Yeah,
You
you don't
guys-
have to.
you guys stumble
Just
through
taking a
the
little bit longer upstairs.
bar, right? You guys stumble through the bar, and there's actually there are people in here hiding, and they're poking out through the window, through the windows. They're like looking out through the glass. And you guys storm outside, and I believe I said that you guys actually, when you stormed outside, you saw the 2 archers in this tower plummet to their deaths, pulling a vampire knoll along with them. You are able to tell at this point. You see fangs, and you see like holes in the sides of their necks as they're coming over and falling.
Oh, I'll be damned.
Holes in their neck.
You see
Wait,
holes the knolls have their teeth like sunken, or what the knoll? It was one knoll, and as they're falling over, as they're lying there dead on the ground, you're able to see that these 2 archers basically have holes in their necks from the fangs, and this knoll has incredibly long snippers, chompers, whatever you want to call them.
vampire Knowles.
What?
Oh, God.
I say vampire knolls. You guys don't really. I mean, you guys you have all dealt with knolls at some point in time. This is not a knoll, and you are able to intuit that this is something sinister.
So we got Knowles in this house. We got Knowles in this house.
Yeah, exactly. And as those 2 archers are lying there, like I said, most of the people who are outside have taken cover either in one of the booths or one of the mini tents. You look over, and on the other side, there's like an area between the watchtower. There's like an area, like a courtyard sort of thing. There's an area between the watchtower and like the roller coaster. And you look over, and you see 4 more of whatever this creature was. You're starting to think it was both vampiric and gnollish in nature. And you also see 2 dead bodies. And I need all of you to roll initiative. Lot, can you please open the battle map, please?
Wait, before we charge in, are we just in once we stand there?
Not necessarily. You guys are. I've got you guys placed on the battle map where you are.
Okay. But like, have we initiated combat? Like, are we?
You haven't necessarily rolled initiative. I mean, you haven't rolled initiative yet. You haven't initiated combat, but where you are in the battle map, you see others. So yeah, you don't. I won't make you roll initiative just yet. Sure. But you are standing outside.
Okay.
So benevolent.
Because if we're not. Sorry. Go through my cards.
I don't think the whole battle map is showing on stream.
I can't really show all of it without having white. Like, I love that you have the roller coaster though.
Yeah, it's like
I just noticed that.
What? I did have it. And some bodies.
I'm afraid to touch anything on stream, to be honest. Like, I'm afraid to.
That's
Okay.
Stuff.
If you can just drag it to where the bottom is showing a little bit more.
That's right. That. Right?
Okay, we're good.
No, the bottom of it is showing more. Like, you guys are not even on the thing right now.
Yeah, we're right there.
I see him on stream.
Okay.
Lower left-hand
Do you
corner.
not see us?
Well, I mean, you're not even seeing all the enemies right now.
we can't see the enemies
two.
on our then we can't see them on our Roll20.
I
You
can.
should be able to.
can.
There's,
I
yeah,
can
you
see
should be able
The
to see.
X's?
X's?
There's
No.
two squares lower than where you're currently at.
Lock. There's I had to slide the slider up and it appeared.
Okay, I'm afraid to touch OBS. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. Oh no. OBS. Don't. I know I'm
You
in
can do it.
Okay.
You can do it.
Okay.
This is almost as entertaining as the combat itself is going to be.
Okay. Oh.
There we go.
Oh wait, I have to go all the way out like
Nice.
that. Is that okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna
that
leave
is-
it.
Yeah.
I know we have a white weird border on the side,
It's fine.
but you guys are
Yeah,
gonna have
that is-
to deal with that in chat because I'm afraid of OBS tonight.
That's totally
Don't
fine. That's
worry.
totally fine. So you guys have come out, and you this right here is Kenrith. This is where you just came out of. You all are standing right here. Someone has already drawn a fucking smiley face on the map that I don't think you guys can see.
I can see it.
Yeah,
But yeah, there it is.
Who did that?
Hrothmar.
It was
don't
the
know.
Rothbar.
Some bloke.
It was the Rothbar.
So, you guys look over, and there are these two dead bodies over here across from some carnival games.
Mhm.
And these other Knowles are just kind of
carnival
looking
games.
around.
Where you usually find dead bodies, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Wait, where are Knowles?
You see the Knowles.
Okay. I'm gonna turn and look at everybody. I'm gonna say, "Don't freak out! Don't freak out! Don't freak out!" Giant constrictor snake. That's what I turned into.
And at that point, roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Because
Alright,
at that
what do we
point,
got?
a giant constrictor snake. Locke, how long is this fucking snake?
Dude, this thing is I don't know. This does not say. It's a
So a giant constrictor snake forms
Hang
in
on,
midair
I'll
and
tell
just
you.
plops down on the ground, and these Knowles just turn around.
it's solid white with white eyes and black rings around the eyes.
She
Okay.
didn't sleep well.
Right.
It is. Dude, this do not say.
I need everyone to roll initiative as well. I don't know if you guys did that already.
I don't know why, but
24.
every time like you transfer is not the right word. Transform into an animal. It's very in my head, very like cartoony. Like it's like a poof type of thing. Like
Yeah. I see it like that
Like a-
too.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
I mean, it's like
Like she transforms into it, poofs into a snake. It hangs in the air for a second. She blinks at the camera and is boink boink, and then she falls to the ground.
it is. Oh. No, there's no way. Hang on.
I got an 18.
Okay, can I get 20 to 25? Anybody get 20 to 25?
I haven't rolled
24.
initiative yet because I'm dumb.
Okay. Pierce, you got 24.
I have 19. Oh wait, you didn't ask for that yet. Sorry. Dude, this thing's 30 feet long.
Good lord.
Nice.
Ah!
Nice.
Noise.
That's so much undefended material to fend off things that can bite you with. That'll be great. You're like a buffet.
Vampire snake.
You're like a. I
Like
didn't
a
think
what?
about it.
The world's longest blood salad bar. It'll be lovely. Always noise. Just in a rush.
I'm 30 feet long, but it depends on if I'm in like long form or if I'm in like slinky form. And I'm just like,
Sleep. Like you're coiled up.
yeah, if
Like
I'm
a
coiled.
springy coil snake.
Yeah.
So Pierce had 24. Nobody else had 20 to 25. Who had 15 to 20?
I had 19.
Kess had
Yeah.
19.
I said I have 18.
Kess had 19. Jindy had 18.
Locke, did you roll for Q?
No,
Roll for Q.
I'm sorry. Q. Oh,
We didn't wake you up.
oh, Q has. I'm sorry. Q has 23.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep initiative actually manually. You said Q has 23, so it's Pierce with 24, Q with 23, and then the enemy, and then Kess, you had 19.
Yeah.
Jindy,
18?
Jindy had 18. Okay, who had 10 to 15?
I had 14.
Okay. 5 to 10.
I had 9.
Okay. Okay. Is that everybody? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. So, Pierce, you see, actually, Lot, can we get a change in music as well when you get a moment?
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to that initiative order on Roll20. It is broken. It is not functioning. So, Pierce, you step outside. You see across the way, you see these beastly-looking Knowles, clearly up to no good. Everyone here is very clearly perished. And you see Kess transform into a giant 30-foot snake. At that point, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, it's kind of hard to outcool a 30-foot snake, but I'm gonna cast the duster aside, pull out my 2 pistols. I'm gonna walk forward towards these. About 10, 20, 30. Okay, I'm gonna walk to about here. Can I tell what the games are? Like, are there any precision games there? Like,
You see, this one here is Radish Toss, and it's basically you throw a radish and try to knock over beer bottles. And this one here is actually there's actually like toy archery. You're trying to shoot a target with a bow and arrow.
Just curious. Okay, so there's 2 Knowles here, and then just so I know that what I'm looking at, right?
The red ones are Knowles.
The red ones are Knowles. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The black outlines are dead bodies.
Okay.
Is this one dead, just for clarity? The one that's next to the tower?
This one does appear to be dead. Yes.
Okay. So there's 4 alive near the games.
So I'll cast my duster aside as I walk up, sort of uneventfully. I'm going to aim my 2 pistols, and I'm going to fire my first shot at this one here.
Okay, roll to hit.
And roll to hit becomes 19.
That hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
It's 8.
8. Okay, were you taking one? That's for one shot, or you're taking both shots?
That's the first shot, and then my 2-weapon fight is just my second action, right? That's not it's just an extra attack. Yeah, I can attack twice whenever I take the attack action on my turn. Okay, great. Yeah, so second one. That's a
Which one is the attack?
10.
That's a 10 to hit. That misses.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, first one right in the shoulder blade. You hear, you see the knoll just kind of like recoil, and the second one just actually goes wide and it shatters one of the glass bottles in this thing behind it.
I'm gonna just look back like I meant to do that and just like.
Okay.
Shot.
But that one's taking a fair hit. So, let's see. With that, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end.
Okay. That is Q's turn. Kess, if you want to play for Q.
Okay. Yeah. Q. Which one did Pierce just shoot at? I'm sorry.
This one.
So the red thing is the knoll. Yeah.
All of these red things here are knolls. There are 4 of them total.
And the X's are dead people.
Yes. There's among the X's there is 1 dead knoll, and 2 dead archers,
Okay, I see that.
as well as these 2 dead things over here.
Okay.
These 2 dead people.
Q. Okay, I don't know if I can see all of Q's stuff, Zach. Wait, did he not take an Eldritch Blast?
No, he did not.
I don't think it did.
Oh god. Okay.
Does that just totally bone your whole plan for playing as
I
Q?
was just gonna Eldritch Blast everything. Okay. Well,
Goon is a man.
Q is going to. I don't have his weapon.
Yeah, it's under
Light
actions.
bow, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Q is going to. He's screaming the entire time he's doing this. Ah! Yeah, and he is going to rear back and take a shot at the one that Pierce hit with his blight bow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
It's a natural 17 plus 9, so
Hits.
okay. So it's 1d8 damage.
1d8 plus 6, yes.
1d8 plus 6.
And he has 2 attacks per action.
Okay. It's 10 points of what is that? Piercing damage? Yeah. Piercing damage.
Yes, that is
Yes.
piercing damage.
And then he's just gonna do it again if he has another one.
Okay.
That's a natural 16 plus 9, so
That also hits.
25. Okay, and then he's gonna. That is another 10 points of piercing damage, so 20 points
Good
in all
Lord.
piercing. And he's screaming.
Okay.
He's just like screaming the entire time.
Okay, so yeah, basically what happens is all at the same time, Pierce fires pew, pew, once, twice, and one pierces the Knoll in the shoulder and he just like recoils. The other one shatters the glass behind him. At the same time, this Knoll gets hit once in the throat with an arrow. At the same time, Q pulls back and the arrow actually just sort of forms in a cloud in his hand and his bow, and it just pew, pew, one after the other and just fucks this Knoll up. It's looking pretty beat up. Okay, is that the end of Q's turn?
Yes.
All right, so here's what happens. This one that's just taken a beating, he is going to rear back and he's going to release Frightful Cackle. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Are we all within range?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
19.
19. Okay.
12.
21.
Okay. Kessin, Pierce save. What about Q and what about Augustus?
24.
Augustus saves. Does Q save?
I'm sorry. Q, wisdom?
Yes.
15.
15. Q just saved. So Dorf and Jendi, you guys feel cold just forming in your veins. You, this laughter is just the most heinous thing you've ever heard in your life. You have to like cover your ears basically, and for the next minute you are frightened. You cannot move toward. You still have your actions and stuff, but you can't move toward this Knoll.
Okay. Towards that Knoll.
That Knoll.
All right.
Do you guys have the frightened? Do you need me to run through what frightened means?
A frightened creature has a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of it. Yep. Okay, got it.
Okay. All right. And let's see what this friend is going to do. So, jig. Their speed is not that much. So, they are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. So this one has made his action. Let's see. And that's pretty much the end of their turn, except for, let's see. Let me look. I'm sorry. This one, Pierce. You look across and you see this fellow right here. You see him making eye contact with you. You have seen many a Knoll in your time. You've never seen anything like this. Blood is dripping down into his fur. He is staring into your eyes. You've never had someone hold that fearless of a connection of a gaze with you before. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Aye. Constitution. It's it is a 7. No, 8. 8.
8. Okay. So here's what happens. You, as this Knoll looks into you, you feel the leftover food and ale in your stomach just gurgling. You vomit everywhere, just unable to stop yourself. You have been poisoned, so you are poisoned.
Does he get his mask off before he vomits?
I'll say yes. Again, I'm benevolent.
Thank you. I am poisoned.
So yes, basically what that means.
Is poisoned.
Poison running through your veins. What that means is you have disadvantage on attack and attack rolls and ability checks.
Awesome.
And don't let me forget, Dorf and Jindy, you guys can remake your wisdom save at the start of your turn. Don't let me forget that.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the end of their turn. Kess, you are up. Jindy, you are on deck.
Okay. I'm going to... Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to drop my Constrictor form because I'm super dumb. So I'm back to normal Kess. And
I just got a snake on the board.
I know, hang on. We'll just keep it. Okay. I'm going to run over in front of Pierce, and the entire time I'm running, I'm gonna say shit. And I'm just gonna run in front of him, and then I'm gonna cast Bark Skin on myself.
Okay.
Which means that even in animal form, my hang on. It's concentration. My AC, even in wild shape, can't be lower than 16. So, see, it was my bonus action to drop the form, and then my action to cast Bark Skin, and then I ran over there, and now I just gotta wait. Yeah, and so I'm standing in front of Pierce.
Okay, you can move yourself if you wish.
Okay.
You have that power.
Yeah, I want to put myself in between him and the Knowles.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Jindy, you're up. Dorf, you're on deck.
Okay, so I can't... Oh, my top of the round wisdom saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
17?
17, that saves.
Okay, cool.
So yes, you are no longer frightened.
Okay. I am pissed at this Knoll right now. So, before now, all y'all have really seen Jindy do is holy type of stuff. So, I will be moving here.
Okay.
Attacking the same Knoll.
Okay.
With Toll Dead.
Oh, snap.
Or Toll the Dead. They have to pass a wisdom saving throw of 16.
I love how the girls are just like, don't touch Pierce, and we're just like, no! Going around him.
Wisdom saving throw. They rolled a 17. I'm sorry.
Okay. And that was that was an action. Just gonna check one spell real quick.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Dorf, you're up. Augustus, you're on deck.
Aye.
Wisdom saving throw 15 on the die. I don't have a plus, so 15.
Let me see. I'm sorry. I believe that saves. That saves. Yes.
Oh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move. Dwarf is gonna run up here, and he's gonna say, "These Knowles really suck." All right, and then I'm gonna hold on. Let me see something real quick.
Okay.
Shit. Where was I? I was right there. Wait a minute. No, I was right there. Okay. That's my movement speed. Well. Okay, whatever. Dwarf is going to Burning Hands, which is actually going to make it so that Locke is going to have to do a dex save.
Cool. That's fine.
And basically, I get the only guy that's in range is going to be this dude in front, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do a Pierce and Jin, you not have to make that save as well?
no, because it's a cone.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going. I see what you're doing. Okay, go ahead.
Actually, this guy right here is in it as well.
Yeah,
So
he is. All right.
Those two.
Dex save.
Yeah, it's a dex. Hold on. Yeah, dex save.
18.
Okay, you're good.
Do I take half
This
damage?
Hold on, let me see real quick.
How do I delete things? Whoops. I thought I
You
had
should just be able to Command Z, Control Z.
I cannot. Oh boy. Hold on.
Should be able to click on it and.
It was
click on
all
it
fun
and
and
be able to
games
delete it.
until you needed to move.
This giant green line just forms out of nowhere. It splits you all in half. Okay, so Dwarf, this boy right here saves. This one does not.
Okay, so 4, 5, 7, 13 points of fire damage to the one that didn't save,
Okay.
and then half of that for the other two, Locke and whoever the other one is.
Wait,
7.
13 for. Okay, so 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this one here is basically their fur is like singed off. They are looking rough. They're still pissed off. They're like, but they're rough. This one here took a pretty sizable hit as well. Is that the end of your turn, Dwarf?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat, which makes it so that as a bonus action on every turn from now, it's a 10-minute concentration. I can take a dash, so I could do a double move.
Okay, cool.
So I'm really fast now.
Okay, just remember that's concentration. So,
Yep.
All right, rad. That's going to bring us to Augustus, and after that will be top of the order, Pierce.
I guess this is going to, because there's like a lot of people gathering right in front of him, so he can't get a clear shot off of these Knowles, unfortunately. So he kind of lumbers off to the side a little bit and starts waving his hands around in these large arcing movements, big circular patterns. And he brings them up to his heart and then points in a straight line. Oh, that's not the right tool, this one. And I'm going to try and hit these two, the one that's in front of Kess here.
This one and this one?
The one that's in the back as well.
Okay.
And we'll be casting Lightning Bolt.
Okay. Is that a save?
It is a Dex 13 save, it looks like.
Okay. Boy in the front, I believe, fails. Let me check what his dex. Yeah, no, he definitely fails. Boy in the back also fails. They both fail.
Oh boy. Hold on, I got a lot of dice to roll. 1 second.
Oh, damn.
It's 8d6, so one moment.
You said it's this one and this one?
It is the, for clarity, let me ping them. The one that's in front of Kess, and then the one that's in the back.
That's what I thought. Okay. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Do your thing.
We got oh, you hear that? That's so many dice. I'm so excited. I've never done this much damage before. What do we got? We got 12, 15, 16 for the first half. And then 21, 26, 27, 29 damage to each of them.
Okay, so 29 damage to each of them. So as you cast lightning bolt,
And technically it's 100 feet long, so it might also hit this play hut and also the roller coaster.
Oh my gosh! He's gonna kill the roller coaster!
So just so I'm clear, what was the total damage?
It was, I forgot, it was 20 something.
29.
20 something, 29 total. Okay,
29.
okay.
Wizards.
Was it 7? It was not.
That's wild. Okay, so yeah, one second.
It will ignite. It will ignite flammable objects in the area that are not worn or carried.
So what is the range? It goes all the way to the
100 feet in a straight line that's 5 feet wide.
All right, my dude. So here's what happens. You guys, actually, Dorf, you look beside you, and there is this bright beam of just chaotic electricity, just beaming out, and you look back, and your turtle friend, just derpily, is standing there with, you've never seen anything like this in your life, but he's got these beams of lightning just coming from his hands, and you see it singe the absolute shit out of this one and this one, and then you look behind, and it burns a hole straight through this archery thing, and it ends right here at the roller coaster, and you guys see some of the wood splinter and go flying, and you see like the faintest embers on the wood.
Oh shoot!
All right, is that the end of your turn, Augustus?
I'm blowing my fingertips as a bonus action.
You can have that bonus action. Damn alive. Okay, that brings us top of the order. Pierce.
Man, that was like some out of Spencer Gifts. Okay. Pierce is going to... is this structure to my left, that's a tarp, like a tent?
Yes.
Okay. So that's not something that one would feasibly stand on.
No. You can't.
Like, there's no way to... okay.
Yeah, like you could climb up there, but you feel like it would probably like just cave under your weight.
Okay. So Pierce is going to put both of his pistols out on Kessa's shoulders for support. He's going to say, "Close your ears." And then he's going to fire each gun at the same... He's going to fire both guns at the same time at the... this northmost.
Okay.
On my left.
Both at that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and roll
both
hit.
That one. So first is 17 to hit.
That hits.
Followed by 13.
The second one does not hit.
Okay. So the first bullet does 6 damage.
6 damage, okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to use Action Surge to take an additional action on my turn.
Oh, snap. Okay.
So with that, can I dual fire again, or can I only single fire again?
You can shoot twice again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then we'll do another at the same knoll shot of each gun. Right gun's a 7.
7 misses.
And a 12.
12. That's 12 total?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately they both miss.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys, you as you fire and then like you put your guns over Kessa's shoulders and you say, "Hold your ears." And I imagine this is just what I see in my head. I just see her go blamp just around your arms, basically holding her ears. That's just what I see in my head. But you fire and you get one good hit. This thing looks rough. You actually see like it's the first one hit its mouth and its jaw is completely disconnected and its tongue is just lolling out. And it's basically dragging its feet at this point. It looks bad. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Q is up. Cass is on deck.
Okay, Q, same thing. I'm just gonna take 2 hits with. Oh, I've had a lot of wine. With his blight bow.
Okay. Roll to hit.
The first one is a 22.
Which one are you trying to hit?
The one that has been injured the most.
The one that has been injured the most. Okay, you would be in
This one, right?
Yeah, or is that considered? I wouldn't consider that melee. Yeah, no, you're far enough away that you could probably take a shot. So yeah. That would definitely be this one. So go ahead and take a shot.
So 22 on the first shot.
That hits.
Okay. So the first shot is. Oh my gosh, what was that?
The hit die is 1d8 plus 6.
D8. Oh my gosh, it's the 10 again, piercing. And then the second shot, he's going to take it the same.
Hold that thought. So on the first one, you actually draw it back. The Q actually draws it back, and the shadow forms in his hand. And you see as if the gnoll like reaches deep into its like hyena, like feral hyena soul, and it tries to let loose a laugh. And before it does, the arrow pierces its throat, and it falls back. It is dead. It has perished.
Okay, cool. So then he's gonna shoot at this one. He's gonna try to jump up and shoot over Jindy and Dorf's head.
Okay, roll to hit that one with disadvantage.
Because that's a straight line, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's got movement.
Oh, then he's gonna move. Move. I can't move him.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Where do you want to move?
He's just gonna move where he
Show me on the map.
Where he can see it. Like right here. Or here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 16.
That hits.
Okay.
God, Q is a monster.
That's another 10 points. Okay. I keep rolling.
All right.
I keep rolling 4s on this, and then he has a +6, right? So yeah.
It's looking rough.
That one's looking rough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all he's gonna do, and he's gonna cower just from fear, and he's still screaming.
Okay.
He's still letting out the same long scream he was letting out at the beginning. It's still
been
going.
Approximately 9 seconds. That scream is still going. Yeah. Cass, you're up.
Okay.
Guess.
Okay. So I had my hands over my ears, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna say, don't freak out, and I'm gonna turn into my snake again.
Okay.
I said 4. but it's 30 feet. It is big. I don't know if it pushes people back.
We're just gonna say that that's where you land, right there.
Okay, I would like to not touch my friends, and if I can, just touch the enemies.
Okay.
Yeah, who does damage to their friends?
It is a large. I'm a large snake, but now because I have bark.
I heard that, Eric. Whether anybody else did or not.
Now because I have bark skin cast, my armor class went from it changed because it's
Did you not drop bark skin?
No, it's concentration spell. I can maintain it as long as if I take damage, I have to make a save.
But you ducked out of your form.
I ducked out of my form, cast bark skin, and then went back into my form, and it's a concentration spell, so I can maintain it.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to look at the one that is right there in front of Dwarf. The one that is the one that Q just hit.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to constrict it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's he's got to make a dex save, right?
Hang on. I'm new to being a snake.
Oh, you okay?
Okay. I still have to roll to hit.
Okay, then that's not a dex save.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. That's a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. He's grappled.
Okay.
He on his turn he can make a save to try to escape.
Okay. What's the damage?
Okay, it's 2d8 bludgeoning. 4 plus 4, 8 plus, and then it's 2d8 plus 4, so it's 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. As you coil around this knoll, you can feel against your scales, you can feel like the filthy, mangy, blood-caked fur just like bristling up against your scales. You coil all the way around him, and just with one swift squeeze, you hear every bone in his back break, and he falls to the ground dead.
No.
Kess's snake eyes are big. Like, I didn't expect that to happen that fast.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Kess?
I'm gonna position myself in like in the middle, like between Zorf and Pierce and Jindy, like in front of them, but like kind of like a pyramid, like it, like, you know, like
okay.
Come at me, bro, come at us. I'm
gonna give you control over your snake. Hold on.
Okay.
But if that is the end of your turn, that is actually going to be their turn. Hold on. Okay, so this boy here, you all watch as this knoll just looks at you all, and it looks at its fallen comrades, and it transforms, spiraling upward into a cloud of mist. And this cloud of mist moves. We're gonna keep it about right here. We're gonna move it to about right here. And then this one moves. Let's see, what does this one do? Give me 1 second. Pierce, you didn't happen to make your attack rolls at disadvantage just now, did you?
No.
Okay, that's on me. I should have remembered that. I'm not going to take that away from you, but I should have.
He doesn't have disadvantage.
To be fair,
He had-
3/4. I'm poisoned.
Poisoned, yeah.
Oh.
3 of them missed anyway.
Yeah, there was really only that one hit,
Okay.
so
But yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
going to take that away from you.
No,
but
thank you for
we need to
reminding me.
remember that. Yeah, we need to remember that. So this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one moves right here, and it is
Where?
going to...
Where?
It move right
Next to me?
next to
Next
Dorf.
to Dorf, behind
Yeah,
me.
it has... Yes.
Has it moved out of my space?
It wasn't in your space to begin with.
Well, it moved in and then out. If it moved beside me and then behind me, so it's flanking.
If
me.
you take
Never
a,
mind.
if you take
It
a,
did not move in your space.
Never
It
mind,
was
it's
boink,
flanking.
boink, boink.
It's flanking me. Okay.
Yeah. So it is going to take a bite attack at you, Dorf. So that's going to be... Give me one moment, I'm
So is she
sorry.
taking up 4 spaces?
It's going to be 20 to hit.
I guess. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah,
It's
it
going to
should
be 9 points of... it's going to be 9 points of piercing damage plus... 1 second, I'm sorry. It's going to be 9 points of piercing damage plus 9 points of necrotic damage, and your total HP is reduced by 9.
It's the same as those freaking vampires we fought on the boat.
Kess, how many spaces does your snake form take
Well,
up?
she's 30 feet, so it could take up 6 to like it could take up to 6 because they're 5 feet.
You guys can
apiece,
move
right?
through her space. You can
Yeah.
move through her space
You
if
can
you
move
wish.
through it, but you can't occupy. I would say she's kind of coiled back, so she's taking up about 4 blocks, which is 5 feet each. So she's taking up about 20 feet.
So did that kobold was that kobold in your space when he started?
No.
No.
So that she would get an opportunity of attack because he's next to her.
No.
No, he
Oh, it's
moved-
leaving only.
It's leaving.
It's when you leave it, yep.
That's what I
Sorry.
was thinking, but he didn't technically leave because he is still within
He's
5
still
feet
in
of
it,
me.
yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
there. I got it.
That's
Okay.
what I was kind of thinking too, but yeah.
Okay, so Jindy, after it takes a bite out of Dorf, it's going to turn over and just take a slash at you. It's going to be an 18 plus some stuff to hit. What is your armor class?
16.
16. Okay, it's 26 to hit.
It hits.
4, 7. It's going to be 13 points of slashing damage.
Why are they hitting the giant snake in front of them instead of the people behind the snake?
Okay.
Just curious. I'm just
I mean,
curious.
why do people shoot at the tank in Overwatch when they could just shoot the DPS? It's
Right.
the same. It's just a big target and it feels really fun to hit. Like,
True. I just want to tank. So I just want to, try to get people to hit me.
call them names.
Hey, yo! Cobalt boy!
So I'm trying to see. Okay, yes, that is the end of their turn. That brings us to Jindy.
Yep, I'm looking right now.
I'm
And
gonna make a drink delivery. I'll be right back.
Sure thing.
Okay, I'm going to... What? Hold on. 10-minute casting time? That's crazy.
What is that
If
for?
you start now, you might.
Prayer of Mending? Or Prayer of Healing, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's more of an after the battle spell.
Creature you touch, a creature you touch.
Healing word should be, if you have it.
People. Okay, I'm gonna do mass healing word,
Okay.
and that's gonna be 9 to everybody. So everybody will get healed up 9.
Okay.
And that is a bonus action. Let me mark that off as cast.
This does not heal my Kiss form. This just heals my snake form, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That's how I understand it.
And that was a bonus action, so I get an action. And I'm going to look at the icky thing that just hit me, that one right there next to me, and attempt to toll the dead. So that is going to be
Okay.
Wisdom 16 save.
Oh, he fails. What happens?
Oh. Has he taken damage?
He has not taken any damage, no.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
But told the
I need
dead, if the enemy has taken damage before the cleric hits them with it, the cleric gets a D12 instead of a D10, so it's nicer. You get a higher chance of having a better roll.
Okay.
Clerics are fun.
Clerics are fun.
It's a. Oh, I rolled the wrong ones. Hold on. Ah, an 8. What the heck does an 8 look like? 1, 2, 3,
two
4.
pyramids with
D8
their
is
butts tied
the yeah,
together.
it's the like
Oh, I
weird
found it. Okay.
pyramid with the butt touching.
It's a Sims icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, a plumb bob.
13. That's still good. It's 13 necrotic damage.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, it takes a pretty decent hit. You see it like recoil, and you see it kind of like clench its chest. It doesn't really know where the pain is coming from, but it's you can see that it is very much so shaken. Is that the end of your turn,
Okay.
Jindy?
Yes.
Dorf, you're up. Augustus, you're on deck.
All right. Pretty pissed off at that asshole that bit me, so I'm gonna pull out both of my warhammers and smack the bitch.
Smack that Noli bitch.
$22 to hit on the first one.
Hits.
17 on the die to hit on the second one, which is 17 plus 7, so I'm sure that hits too.
They both hit. Yeah. Roll damage.
2d8.
Man, when I grow up, I want +7 to hit. That sounds so good.
That's right.
What do you have? Wait, you don't have
Freaking Q has +9 on his blight bow.
+9 on the blight bow, yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds so nice.
He's level 6.
19 damage.
Damn alive.
And it knocks out a tooth.
Yeah, for real.
And then I'm actually gonna freaking take my action surge and smack him again.
Okay.
Because I don't like being bit.
All right, make it happen. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just doing math.
Nat 20 on the first one.
Oh, shit. So don't forget to double your die.
And then 14 on the second one.
Okay. Yeah, the second one does not hit.
Okay. So still double damage 2. 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
goodness.
you swing and you just like it hit right up against the jaw and you hear a sickening crunch as basically you said you did 2 hammer attacks.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
technically it was 4
4
all together. Yeah.
So yeah, just whop whop whop, and you're basically just juggling this Knowles head back and forth with your hammers. It's looking rough. It ain't looking good, you guys. It's looking real bad, as a matter of fact. So, is that the end of your turn, Dorf?
Yeah.
Augustus, you're up. Pierce, you're on deck.
Augustus is going to, because like it seems like we're turning the tides of battle pretty well. So Augustus is going to take some steps forward to clear out a queue there, make sure you don't get caught in the crossfire. And I'm going to lick off a firebolt at the one that's next to Dorf.
Right here. Make it happen, Captain.
That is a 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit AF.
Cool. And then I get to do 2d10 of damage for the fire. So that's a 6 and a 9. So that's 15 points of fire damage.
So it's a firebolt.
Yeah.
Whew, it consumes the thing and it falls to the ground, just wailing and screaming. It hits his knees first, just like tries to. It's kind of sad almost. It like burrows its head in the ground, trying to like put out the fire, but it's not really rolling around. And eventually, it just falls limp, dead.
Augustus pats the spell book that's on his hip and says, this whole evocation thing is a lot handier than all these shields I've been throwing around now that we've actually been into combat a few times here.
All right, that the end of your turn, Augustus.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Pierce, it's all you, my dude.
Okay,
So there's one left, right?
Yes, this one here.
Okay. So I am going to fire again, and I'm going to use the grit point for a violent shot. And this, when you make firearm attacks against a creature, you can expend 1 or more grit points for each grit point expended. I guess then I'll expend 2, because why not? The attack gains +2 to the firearm's misfire score. But if the attack hits, you can roll 1 additional weapon damage die per grit point spent.
So basically, using two grit points, it makes it so that if you roll a 3 or lower, you misfire. Are you doing that? Which shot are you doing that on?
Right hand.
Okay.
So, right hand fire, super violent, which is a
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah, disadvantage.
disadvantage. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you roll a 3?
I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Plus.
It's like a 3, but worse.
Plus my hit DC is a total of 8. Or sorry, with a total of 10.
Misfire.
A total of 10.
Don't misfire. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Is it possible to misfire with if my hit DC is +8? Then how does that?
Thought that if it's what you rolled.
I think it's the dice.
It's
Yep,
the
it's
die.
on the
Roll the
die.
die.
It's on the die. So
Yeah.
you did misfire.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you
Okay.
so you take your first shot and you feel the familiar recoil. This has happened many times. You feel like your wrist jam as the bullet gets lodged in your gun, and it just smoke emanates and billows forth.
Does that expend that ammunition?
I
Like,
would
is that a
say
use?
it. No, I wouldn't say that does. I would say you'd be able to salvage that.
You just have to take a turn to
have
fix that gun.
You got
Yeah, I
to fix
have-
the gun, yeah. But you
keeping
still have your
notes
other
on
gun.
that.
You still have the other one,
your
yeah.
action.
Right. So the look at the right hand gun. God damn it! And then left is just gonna fire my last bullet in that gun before I'd have to reload. So left gun fires, and it's a disadvantage.
This music.
Crap, hold on, drop it. I rolled 18 and on each of these before the disadvantage, so I'm a little upset. Okay, that's a 23 to hit for the left gun.
That hits, yeah.
Okay, and so the damage for that is gonna. Wait a minute, is it a D8 or D10? Just gonna make sure I have the right. Okay, it's 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay, good hit. Yeah, you see it basically lodges between this Knowles' eyes. And as it does, you see blood trickling down and pooling in its eyes. It kind of it blinks and it looks at you and it sees you and it kind of smiles.
I don't like that.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Q, you're up.
Q
That's
is
unnerving.
going to make sure he's in range of the last boy, which is can't move him, but what would it? These are dead. So if he moves like here, he should be able to see him, right? If those are on the ground.
Well, let's see. Hold on.
Oh wait, no, because I'm a snake.
Right.
Okay.
Q can move through all of their space. So,
Okay, he's gonna move to where he
ostensibly, he could move like
can get it.
5,
He can
10, 15,
move
20.
where he gets in range of that without disadvantage.
Yeah, he could get right here. Does he want to be in melee range?
No,
Or
he
you
wants to
fire
be,
the blight bow?
Yeah, blight bow. He wants to be in blight bow range.
Yeah, he can move.
He is.
He can move right
still
where he.
screaming.
It's been 18 seconds.
Yeah,
so he took a big old breath.
He took a breath and then he kept screaming.
So you guys remember this when we have the first SAS animated series. Q has to be screaming for this whole combat.
Okay. So he can see now. He's in range.
Yeah.
He's kind of beside me. Okay. Oh, he did not hit that time. That was a 11.
He misses, but he's got 2 attacks.
Okay.
So
Second attack is a 26.
oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Make it happen, Captain.
That's a D8 again. Dude, where are my D8s? Too much wine.
Pyramid butt.
I know, but I lost it. Okay. There's another
You have
one.
400,000 dice in there.
It's a 10. It's still a 10. 10 points of damage.
Okay, 10 points of damage. Okay, so how does Q want to do this?
Once he's still screaming, and he's gonna rear back. And he's just going to release it, and he's aiming for the back of the throat of the knoll.
Okay, yeah, and the knoll has just smiled at Pierce. The bow actually shatters the teeth,
He's gonna
goes
yell.
through the teeth.
He's gonna yell, "Don't touch my new friend!" And he's just gonna release it.
So it shatters the teeth and it goes through the back of the throat. You guys see the arrow poking out of the back of this Knowles' head as it falls to the ground. You can see it sticking out before it wisps away into shadow. And with that, it falls to the ground, dead.
Woohoo!
Cass is
All right.
not dropping snake form, by the way. She's just a giant snake.
So, the moment, and I mean the moment that knoll hits the ground, you guys are standing there trying to figure out what the fuck has just happened. And from absolutely nowhere, you hear a roar of thunder. It's so loud that you reflexively reach and cover your ears with your palms. Your group and a few stragglers hiding in tents are really the only ones that are remaining outside. There's screaming, screaming. When I say screaming, I mean yelping, absolute terror and helplessness. 100 voices or more screeching in absolute numbing terror. You even hear the ones that are indoors, muffled by the buildings they're in. The screams grow louder and louder and louder as you see lightning, blood red lightning streaking across the sky. There's a sound, not wind, but it's the opposite of wind. Like all of the air in this town is being sucked just right out of it. There's a pressure on your eardrums as this lightning forks out and it illuminates the mansion that's on top of the hill that you guys noticed as you came into town. There's pressure on your eardrums. And each passing moment it gets harder and harder to breathe. Like something is cinching around your throat. This goes on for 3, 4, 5 seconds. Lightning continues to streak. It's making a perfect circle across the sky. You see no area of the sky that is untouched by this red light, this red lightning. And then it stops, along with the screaming. The townspeople who you did see remaining outside, who were hiding in tents or in buildings, even though they were just screeching, they stand up, those that were ducking. And it's as if something has just slipped their mind. You hear a voice gasp softly. What happened? The archers fell out of the watchtower. Someone get a doctor. And you look around, and a lot of people are just kind of going about their business. They look a little bit confused, but it's almost as if they can't remember what just happened. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
But I have so many questions.
I know. What the hell?
Well done.
What was that?
Well done. Guys, I want to thank you so much for everything, Zach. What a wonderful... The reason that I have to run is because I have to run. But I wanted to say thank you and thank everybody for playing tonight, and I appreciate it so much.
I'm so sorry we ran late. So sorry we ran late. I know you had a million things on your plate.
We're all good, but you guys are awesome, and I love you. And everybody, thanks for watching and hanging out. I won't normally run this fast, but I'll run this fast tonight.
Love you, Steve-O.
Totally
Bye.
fine.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, they can't see us really anymore. They can see me.
But they can still hear us, right?
They can hear us.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Left.
There we go. They can hear us. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you, chat. Thank you for hanging out. Love you. We appreciate it. We know it ran a little long tonight, but we love you so much.
Hey, real quick. Before you guys can't hear us anymore, don't forget, we now have SAS content every single Wednesday on this channel.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. So please don't forget, if you have questions, we're having our first ever spilling the ale. Yeah, first ever spilling the ale. So if you have questions that you want to ask the cast, or if you want to ask me, I can't promise I can answer all of them, but if you have questions about the session, about characters, whatever, if you want to put that, or whoever wants to put that in chat,
Please,
use our Slido link.
Use the link and ask the question there. It'll just be fun thing.
It'll be probably, I think we decided it's going to be at the same time. So just next Wednesday at 7:30. You can ask us your questions, and we'll just have a couple of drinks and chat about SAS.
Of course. Okay. Sorry. I switched the scene to the thanks for watching scene. So thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys.
Be safe. God, please vote. Please go vote.
Tell
please
your
vote.
friends. Tell your friends about our show. We love you so much, and if you love us too, you'll tell your friends. Not wanting to guilt y'all or anything. But do it. Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Also, don't forget to follow everybody here. Here's everyone's links. We all stream. We're all around. And we love you. Okay. We good? Am I good to end?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I love you guys.
Love.
Thank you. Bye.
Let
me find my
Don't vote for
OBS.
me. Please don't vote for. Please don't write my name in.
Oh, wow.
Oracle, that's a funny joke, but please don't vote for me.
Oh, wow.